ERi-TV news broadcast crew and I, Delayed Sahaya, are now ready for your daily news briefing at 10:30 local time. But first, let us catch up with the major headlines. Victoria Award presented to outstanding students of the Central Region. Workshop to prevent mother and child mortality and eliminate harmful practices in the region. Belarus and Pakistan agreed to boost economic ties. And Russia bans American non-governmental organizations. On our local news, the ERi Award was presented to 241 outstanding students from the Central Region who achieved high marks in the 2023 and 2024 8th grade national examination. The award ceremony held today at Expo Hall was organized in collaboration with the Ministry of Education Central Region Branch, the Regional Administration, and the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students, and 5 top performing students, including 3 female students who scored 100%, were awarded trophies and tablets. Mr. Belay Haptagaber, head of the educational office in the region, noted that outstanding students' academic performances largely attributed to their personal efforts, parental support, and formal education received in schools. He called on parents to strengthen their involvement in their children's education. Mr. Samson Kifle, head of the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students branch in the region, emphasized that education is cornerstone of development. He stated that the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students, in collaboration with the Ministry of Education, has been working to enhance students' focus and capacity in the education. In his closing remark, Mr. Saleh Ahmedin, chairperson of the National Union of Eritrean Youth and Students, stated that the event highlights progress in the teaching and learning process, the narrowing gap between urban and rural education, and he congratulated the awardees. The awardees, on their part, said that recognition has motivated them to continue working hard and to complete their academic journey with excellent results. Mr. Haptaab Tesfatyan, administrator of the region, urged government bodies, particularly local administrations, to take action to prevent mothers and child mortality and eliminate harmful practices that affect women's health. In his address during the workshop held on April 9th in Mendefera, Mr. Haptaab emphasized the importance of collaboration among all government bodies to combat practices contributing to the maternal and child mortality. He stated that underage marriage and female genital mutilation are key factors leading to complications during childbirth and stressed the need to strict measures to eliminate this harmful tradition. Mr. Emmanuel Mertab, director of the health branch in the region, noted that the main goal of the workshop is to reduce maternal and child mortality to 0. He pointed out that failure of conducting medical checkups during pregnancy and after delivery, as well as giving birth outside of health facilities, are the primary cause of death. He also highlighted the lack of access to nearby health facilities in remote areas as a major challenge to pregnant women and recommended that waiting rooms for expectant mothers be established in whole health centers. Mr. Asafau Nagasi, head of the Mother and Child Safety Unit, stated that the number of mothers giving birth in health facilities has increased to 60%. He attributed this improvement to ongoing awareness campaigns and construction of waiting rooms in some facilities. Mr. Kalab Tesfasilase, Director General of Department of Social Services in the region, emphasized that ensuring the health of mothers and children is foundational to broader social well-being. He reiterated that underage marriage and FGM endangered the lives of mothers and called for practical measures to eliminate these practices. Ambassador Abdullah Musa, administrator of Ansaba region, conducted a tour to monitor development projects and held discussions with concerned authorities and local residents in April 8th and 9th in Aditakalizan subzone. Accompanied by regional departments, head of the professionals, ambassadors, Abdullah visited agricultural activities in Dekagabru Dam and encouraged those engaged in the farming. He emphasized the need to strengthen water conservation and food security initiatives. During his inspection of the renovation work on the 20th kilometer road in Adetakalezan to Maldi, passing through Dek Gabru, and Wara Ambassador Abdullah recommended proper maintenance of roadside walls and the construction of water diverteries. He also stressed the importance of water and soil conservation to address water shortage in the town of Adetakalezan. In addition, Ambassador Abdullah visited the construction of 11 new classrooms, office space, and teachers' residence at the Kamhara Elementary and Junior School, and a project being carried out by the local community. Ambassador Abdullah Musa highlighted the various campaigns undertaken over the past 3 years, such as soil and water conservation on farmlands, catchment area treatment, and afforestation efforts have shown promising results. He emphasized the need to build on these achievements in the future. The viewers will be back with the international news shortly. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Belarus and Pakistan agreed to enhance collaboration and cooperation in diverse fields following talks between Pakistani Prime Minister Shahbaz Sharif and Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko on Friday in Minsk. Sharif stressed Pakistan's willingness to draw on Belarus' expertise, particularly in manufacturing agricultural machineries, underscored the vast mineral resources in Pakistan, and advocate for increased cooperation in this field. He also thanked Belarus for inviting about 150,000 young and highly skilled personnel from Pakistan to work in the country. Lukashenko said Belarus is glad to have goods from Pakistan, including rice, tangerines, pharmaceuticals, textiles, clothing, and footwear. The two sides signed agreements covering the fields of defense, environment, trade, and economy. Our last news. The Office of the Russian Prosecutor General has designated the U.S. non-governmental organization Hope Harbor Society as undesirable, accusing of the financial support to the Ukrainian military. The office statement said on Thursday that the NGO was founded in the U.S. in January 2024 with the aim of uniting supporters of Russian opposition blocs to fight against the current government in Russia. According to prosecutors, the entity is actively collecting funds to cover the Ukrainian military's needs, as well as organizing, holding, and coordinating anti-Russia protests in the U.S. and other countries. It further accuses Hope Harbor Society of spreading disinformation about Russian military and cooperating with the extremist entities within Russia. Organizations classified as undesirable are banned from operating in Russia, and residents of the companies may face legal penalties for providing financial or other forms of support to them. The Russian Justice Ministry currently lists over 200 such entities, including major Western influence groups such as George Soros, Open Society Foundation, the US-based German Marshall Fund, and the pro-NATO Atlantic Council. The viewers, we've come to the end of tonight's news. Let's have a quick recap of the headlines. The ERi Award was presented to outstanding students of the Central Region. Workshop to prevent mother and child mortality and eliminate harmful practices in the region. Belarus and Pakistan agrees to boost economic ties. And Russia bans American non-governmental organizations. That wraps up our stories for tonight. Thanks for watching and have a good night.